Welcome back to another edition of Building Arkansas Lacrosse. This is the next installment of our four-man diamond offense. Now we're going to be repping out 4-on-4. Even though we have been practicing 2-on-0 looks, 3-on-0, 2-on-1, it still may be beneficial to walk through the motion 4-on-0 with the boys. Because it is 4-on-4, we're going to take a look at it on the field right now. You might want to have a coach or extra players standing at X just to act as a pivot to move the ball from one side of the field to the other. You have to remind the Dodger who goes underneath that there are going to be two more offensive players and two more defensive players standing near JLE, so you don't want them to let their dodges get too deep because they're going to be running into traffic. Okay, now we're going to look at a 4-on-4 progression with the ball starting from the high wing, and we go over the top. The Dodger does not draw a slide, so the defense stays with their individual matchups, and then we're going to throw the ball back. And now we'll try to go underneath against a slightly recovering defense. Once again, the defense stays with the ball carrier. There's no reason to slide. We pop off the crease, and then we throw the ball back to where we started from. So we've tried two different dodges from the same part of the field. Now we'll throw the ball through the middle up to 2, and then back down to the other wing with 1. Because of our off-ball action, 1 is now on the other side of the field. He's going to try to go back over the top. And in this case, he has won his individual matchup, and he's going to draw 2 slides. So 2's coming off of the crease, 3's helping adjacently, and we have some options here. Maybe he likes 4 popping off the crease. Maybe he can skip it all the way down to 3, filling the crease on the back side, or we throw the ball forward to 2. Let's say our number 1 player in this case is a natural righty and he doesn't feel comfortable making that play, so he holds onto the ball, he pulls it out, which gives the defense a chance to reset and find their matchups. Nothing wrong with holding onto the ball, pulling it out, allowing us to support the ball. If we got it once, we'll get it again. We're going to throw the ball forward to 2. We've got the defense very spread out now, and he's got a great opportunity to go underneath. He does draw a slide here, and then maybe he throws it into 3 on the crease, or he shoots inside himself. It's okay if our Dodger is a natural left-handed player. If he can get the stick back to the middle of the field, he'll improve his angle. A Maryland player did that earlier today. It's a very similar location of his dodge. He's going to run right by this LSM. He sticks in his left hand, and he moves it back to his right hand at the end of the dodge to improve his angle, pushing the ball to the far pipe. One thing I do want to review is the off-ball action is different whether we go over the top or we go underneath. When we go over the top, we have 4 men working together on a conveyor belt. 1 dodges, 4 replaces, 3 replaces 4, 2 replaces 3. Let's watch that one more time. It's important that all 3 guys off ball are keeping their eye on our Dodger so we can support him or be available for a feed. Now it's a little bit different when we go underneath, which we're going to look at now. We throw the ball back. 4 is ready to go. Now 4 and 3 are a pair, and 1 and 2 are a pair. So as 4 dodges, 3 is going to get into that high crease and then replace where 4 began his dodge. 4 goes to the crease then himself. And then let's take a look at what 1 and 2 are doing. 2 wants to cut the middle a little bit to try to get behind his defenseman. If that off-ball defenseman is worried about covering his off-ball man, he's not worried about helping a potential slide package. And then 1 is going to fade down from the center portion of the field to the opposite wing. Okay, some keys here to review. We've got to make sure that all of our eyes are on the ball carrier when we're off ball. He's the most important person. If we need to have to send help to him, if he wants to make a feed, we have to have our eyes up. And we want to know our teammates' strengths, especially when they're dodging. Are they someone who's a natural right-handed player? Well, if they're dodging, they're probably not going to be going to their offhand, or they're probably not going to want to make a long pass. So we've got to be in a position to make the next play. Likewise, as a coaching staff, we want to put our left-handed players and our right-handed players in a position to make plays that they're most comfortable with. And just to reiterate the importance of off-ball play, when you are off-ball, you've got to be cutting hard and with a purpose. You can be cutting hard with a purpose when you absolutely understand the X's and O's in the offense. If you're confused about what you're trying to do, you're going to be moving slower. The next video, we will discuss what it looks like 6-on-6 when you add an offensive player on either pipe. Please leave any comments or questions in the comments section below, and I look forward to sharing the next video with you.